Plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway from Kansas City. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, Buffalo 18.
Straight to the air is Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. It's a gain of 20. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Red, 60 boxes, 60, ready.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Panther 11, Panther.
From the 41. Complete out to the right. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
18, 5 in, 2.
From the red zone now. And the man is there to knock that away.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
Come 19.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. But they couldn't take away that big old tight end.
And now the Colts line it up to go for 2.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll throw again, Richardson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. He's at midfield. 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the 2-point call does end up yielding 2 points, but it's definitely not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
No, I don't think it's the first thing on the audience's mind as they get ready to run it, but it's definitely on the defensive mind to make up for the touchdown they just gave up. They're looking for opportunities to affect the score, and this time they were able to.
Nicole Hardman now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yellow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Julian Blackman. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. To the outside and complete to Kelsey. And he goes out a little short of the 40. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here.
Yellow.
They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Yellow. Hero 15.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Flush down out to his left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
Mahomes throwing for 2. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. That's Julian Blackman. So they try to match 8 points with 8 points, partner, but no luck on the conversion. They stay down 2.
You know, Kate, some people prefer to take the extra point right there. Others prefer to try and keep pace. There is a lot of game left to make up those 2 points. I'll tell you this. When you get it the first time around and you're in that lead, you can see how it puts the pressure on the other to perform.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Josh Downs to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit. 79 Broncos.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. On target to his man Taylor. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Taylor, and he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
19 Lions. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs get the football on the 1st turnover of the contest. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs with a long field ahead. Second down now, 7 to go.
All right. Attack, attack.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. The ball is out! And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Hey, Ripley. Hey, Ripley.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the 1st. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time. They're set up at the 35 now. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
15.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. He's on the move. He's on the move.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Hey, 57 color, 57 color.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Ariza to handle it.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Left side, backs there, caught. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready.
1st down throw here from Richardson. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs take possession of the football.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. All right, so this solid 1st half continues for Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
The Chiefs making the call. They're going for 2 again.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Attack, attack! 43! 43! Yellow! 15! First hut!
He's throwing for it. Forced out to his right. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Downs on the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
At their own 30-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Ready?
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Broke through the tackle. And the Chiefs get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the middle. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Colts do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Attack, attack!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Another carry for it. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
15. Hey, 57.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Finds his man. It's Worthy. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Quiddy Pay there to take him down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This one's to Rice out on the right side. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll motion Brown right. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
15. Hey, go gun.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Getting out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's all the way to the 5 before going out of bounds. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You want to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
Yellow. 15 easy.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our third quarter. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Yellow.
Man in motion here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 3-possession lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Downs on the return. And look at this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ready, break.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Break. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And they pick him off again. And the Chiefs have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare! 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offensive coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Yellow.
They put a receiver in motion right. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Yellow. My side.
The give now out of the shotgun. Has a lane inside the 25. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Yellow.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
My side.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs, well, they can probably just run away and hide. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Right side.
Here's the lone back. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Richardson. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Okay, ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Hey. Go.
They'll throw again. Richardson. The screen pass falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And the Chiefs take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball, right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Chased out to his right. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas City. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So the Chiefs going for 2 once again.
Yellow, yellow.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Come back. Where's that?
Mahomes throwing for 2. And no connection on the two-point try. It fails. Going for it yet again, and once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for 2, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they've kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. The problem is the defense knows even more.
Downs on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. They're set up at the 35 now. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Brought in right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
One final shot here. This throw is cupped. And he'll go down shy of the end.